Now I'm going to show you how to do the craft fun jewelry / paper marigolds. This is a fun one. This is what your final product is going to look like. And when you're done with this, it can be turned into jewelry. I'll show you how to do that. Rings and bracelets. Or they can be used at another station to decorate the fancy hats, or the kids can just make these, and if they want, they can even leave them on one of the altars in honor of one of their relatives who was passed on. Here's how you make them. So, if we zoom in, the ideal way is simply to take 4 sheets, even though they'll have the chance to select many different colors. And then what you're going to do is pleat them back and forth. So this is the part that takes the longest, simply pleating them back and forth. Doesn't take too long, but it may be difficult for some of the younger kids whose motor coordination and skills aren't that good, so they need some assistance. Also, tell the kids to really crease it. They seem to enjoy putting in a nice tight crease. Second step is to add the stem. So you're going to put it here, and you want just enough sticking over the top so it's a little bit longer than the length of the flower. So you stick it down, and now you've got a little bit left to twist it in shape. So now we've done it to here. The reason you want tighter pleats is because if you do wide pleats like this, well, in order to make it come out right, you're going to have a giant stem sticking over the top, and the final flower will just have a tiny little thing like this. And the flower doesn't come out as well. So, multiple pleats. The second thing you do is you're going to, starting on each side, puff them out. So, do one side and then the other. Let me show you how this works. Simply spread it out. Start with the middle and pull it all the way up. Like this. Second layer, grab the paper. Final layer. And the bottom. Do it for the other side. Spread it open. And 1, 2, and I tore it, but as you'll see, it doesn't make that much of a difference. The third one. Now you can see this one didn't come out very well. I seem to have put the stem off center. I didn't have it right in the middle, so this is good. This is what will happen if you don't put it in the center. But the finished one, it's going to look like this. Now the reason I have scissors is if you want to give it an extra little snips around here, and it gives it more of a decorative look. So this is optional. How do you turn it into fun jewelry? Well, you can have the kids just wrap them around their fingers, and you've made a ring. If you want to make a bracelet, Take 2 of these, wrap them around the child's wrist, like this. And now, you can affix the flowers. The word in Nahuatl, the language of the ancient Aztecs, is called sem-pa-SOO-chi, or marigold. And you've made a little bracelet. The other thing they can do with these is make a bouquet. You can make several and twist the stems together and make a little sem-pa-SOO-chi bouquet. So now you've got your paper flowers, you can turn into a ring, a bracelet, a bouquet, and finally, if they want to go over to the fancy hats table, they'll be making their fancy hats, and they can bring their bouquet and use it to decorate the fancy hat, like so. Or they can simply use a single flower and attach it however they want. So this is the sem-pa-SOO-chi, paper flowers, or I think we called it paper marigolds, fun jewelry, piece of cake.